residents were stranded and dying. Our most cherished values as Americans, those values that have set us apart from dictatorial, human rights abusing governments, have been betrayed in unprecedented fashion by President Bush and many of the top officials in his administration. We have a choice. Either we condone what he has done through our inaction, or we hold him accountable through impeachment, communicating to the rest of the world, this is not who we are. We are so much better than this. We will commit to follow the law just as we expect others to do. We will pursue peaceful resolutions of disputes whenever possible. We will demand the truth from our elected officials, and when they deceive us, we will hold them accountable. We will insist on diligence and competence in the fulfillment of our leaders' obligations to protect us. We will not stand for the kidnapping, disappearing, and torturing of people, and those who torture or kill human beings will be held to account under long-established law. We will insist on maintaining a balance of power between the three branches of government, and when a president declares himself beyond the law, beyond our Constitution, we will put him out of office just as our nation's founders expected we would do when they added the impeachment clause to the Constitution. That would be a return to the America we all cherish, a return to the America that in the past has been an inspiration to people throughout the world. The greatness of our nation is not a given. It is great because of its history, its traditions, and the values that we as Americans share. Sadly, the greatness of our nation has been severely compromised by a president whose hubris, whose arrogance of power, whose utter incompetence has led us to this tragic point in our nation's history. We are militarily occupying a country whose citizens have suffered immensely as a result, a nation that posed no threat whatsoever to the United States. We have been led into this unprovoked, devastating war through deceit and the utter disregard of international treaty obligations. Every day of the United States' presence in Iraq, more terrorism, more hatred, more resentment is building against our nation around the world. More people are dying every day. More people are being displaced, and billions of dollars that could help make a better world are being spent to spread more death, misery, and destruction. Wars of aggression, the disregard for solemn treaty obligations, our Constitution and statutory law, kidnapping, disappearing, and torturing people, historic deficits and crippling accumulated debt, listening in on citizens' communications without a warrant, imprisoning citizens without any due process. This is not America. It is not who we are or what we believe in. To remain silent is complicity. To voice our opposition, to put an end to this disastrous presidency, would send such a vital message to the rest of the world and to later generations. It would be the beginning of healing, the reaffirmation of our moral standing, and a return to a democratic constitutional government that was, from our nation's founding until recently, a shining beacon of liberty, democracy, and decency to the rest of the world.